Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get into the mysterious disappearance of Ajay Hintz. So, if you're new here, you probably don't know who this guy is, and if you're new to Power Slap, you probably don't have any clue who this guy is. Well, Ajay Hintz is the Power Slap's first ever light heavyweight championship. That should ring bells across this whole Power Slap thing because he is one of the pioneers of this sport and sets the very foundation for championships ever. So when you start the basis and the root of Power Slap, you have to mention Ajay Hintz, whether you like him or you don't like him. So why is this so important? Because first off, his rise and his downfall is something that we have never seen before. So before we take you into the downfall and the eventual disappearance of Ajay Hintz, we got to take you back to the rise. And so for that, we're going to go to match number 1, Vernon Cathy versus Ajay Hintz.
2. He's still wobbled. He's trying hard. He's trying to compose himself.
Catches his breath. Yep.
Fighter's good. He's good. Wow. Recovered. Now, here's the thing. Vernon Cathy's never been hit, so this is going to be a first. If you give it, you have.
And this was his thing. He started to become pretty good at taking shots and then recovering and getting ready to deliver a shot of his own. Let's continue watching.
After you take it, go Vernon Cathy.
You got time, it's right there. Into the box, please.
Let's take a look at this.
Right here.
Clean.
Are you ready?
And just like he told us, dragging the fingers along the face too.
Almost
Right
ripping
on
the ears
two.
off.
You have 18
All right,
seconds.
this is a first. We've never seen this
Feet in
before.
the box. Feet in the box. Right on 2.
Nobody's ever survived a Cathy
Right
slap.
on 2. 1.
He's got him slapped to sleep.
I don't think he's getting it.
It's over.
Ajay Hintz with the upset.
Oh my God.
The first to take the shot. The first to land the shot.
So he was the first one to kind of come along and show people that sometimes it's not always about whether you can hit first, but sometimes being hit and then being able to deliver a shot of your own is also equally as important. So as many of you might already know, if you follow the Power Slap community, this is a very big deal. This is a very big match. I could make a separate video on Austin all by himself. I think he's like the supervillain of Power Slap. But with all that being said, Ajay Hintz versus Austin Turpin was one of the most monumental matches and iconic matches already in this sport. So he loses his belt in light heavyweight. He drops down to middleweight. Let you, sometimes this is a very good reminder of trash talk going wrong. And I'm pretty sure he would admit this as well. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't work out and you just have to be honest about it, right? However, if this doesn't happen, I don't think Power Slap goes as far as it has today. And so what do I mean by that? Well, let's watch it and let's just see.
The measure. Here comes the strike.
Oh, just touches him with the thumb.
Open your eyes.
Look at that.
Just a little
Open your
tickle.
eyes, sir.
Hey, baby.
Look at me.
Say goodnight.
Look at me, champion.
And he woke up a monster in Austin Turpin. That has to be terrifying when you tell a guy, hey, open your eyes. And if you go back and watch it, he's like tapping on his face with his thumb. He's tapping on it. He's like, open your eyes. Look at me. Look at me. And then he slaps him, but it doesn't put him out. And that has to be a terrifying thing. And so, in conjunction, remember that first slap where he's telling him to look at him? And now we're going to run it back to this same match.
All right. Keep it clean, Turp. 2. Good night, Vienna.
Oh my God.
I just hope it was a clean blow.
And this is the last, I think, that we ever see of Ajay Hintz. And this is a year ago now. And so we kind of don't know what all happens to Ajay Hintz after that. He was a guy who was very active. As you can see, you know, here he is, you know, playing with the fans a bit, you know, walking around. He was a very, very energetic guy. And so I hope personally that he bounces back, but we never know. And so my last bit of analysis would be that I feel as though because of he's a guy who has a lot of confidence within himself, and to lose his light heavyweight belt the way that he did, and then to come back and to lose to Austin Turpin the way that he did, I think those are probably the two most devastating knockouts in his career, especially with the one with Turpin. That one probably was a little bad, and probably he needs to take a little time off for sure, and then to come back. But I will say this, I think Power Slap is better with Ajay Hintz than without him, and so will he make a comeback? I don't know. If you guys know anything about where he is or what he's doing, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I guess we'll just wish him a speedy recovery and hopefully that he comes back. So like, share, comment, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.